right? Professional photography. Well, you're going to attract other photographers. You're going to attract people who are interested in talking about photography. Well, while they're here, right, while they're on your site talking about their interest, talking about your interest, you are going to be telling them about things related to cameras and media cards, right? And while they're there, as you tell them about these things, what you're going to do, instead of just verbally telling them about it, you're going to give them a link to these things, right? And maybe your link might go to Overstock in some cases. Maybe your link might go to buy.com. Maybe your link might go to Amazon. What you're doing, though, is you are attracting an audience in an area that you're interested in. And this is really the easiest way to get started as an affiliate marketer. You want to do things so that it becomes easy for you to attract people. Right? If you work in an area that you are interested in, people will then, they say that people are going to be attracted more to what you're passionate about, but what you're going to eventually find is that you are going to find people who like what you're talking about. They're going to go to these links, not necessarily because they're looking to buy something, but because they come to trust you, right? Right? They come to trust you because of the interest that you're showing in their interest. And they can kind of tell in the way that you're talking about the things you're talking about. If you're a blogger at all, if you've got people who are coming and they're listening to you, they're not going to these links just because they want to buy something. They're going there because they trust you. And so you want to begin to develop I don't want to call it a following. That's what some people call it. But you want to develop a relationship with people online, and it's possible. Develop a relationship with people just talking about the things that you're interested in. And then to give them recommendations. Or in some cases, you don't have to come out and say, I recommend that you go and buy, in this case, this camera. You might just talk about a particular model. Right? So say you just might mention the Canon D400. Right? And you're going to write about that in your article. Well, you don't have to tell someone, hey, go to this link and check out this camera. That's really not necessarily what you want to do. You just want to put in a link there, right? And you want to put the link there because you're giving the person the option of going to check it out from the site that you recommend. You're going to have an affiliate link from one of these stores, and every little thing that might be sellable, you want to start putting these little links inside of the things that you're writing, right? What you've done for Amazon or the seller is you've gathered an audience. What Amazon is doing for you is they are compensating you, right, for bringing them customers. And that really is the why and how this works. If you want to know how to really work with some of these larger companies, this is really a viable way of being able to do this. Now, you might ask now, if I get paid 6% of all these little sales, does that, is that really going to add up into anything significant? And the answer, of course, is it depends. Right? It depends on how big your audience is. It depends on how much they trust what you say. And all of these things take time. Right? So you're not going to put up a website tomorrow and have thousands of people come and start clicking your links and you get paid thousands of dollars. But what does happen over time is you develop a trust with your audience. You're probably a reader of some things and some people where you trust what they say. In some cases, some people don't even have a website. They have, if you're familiar with YouTube, they have YouTube videos. Right? And they have links at the bottom, right, in the description area. Right? Those links go typically to either to their website and then to some place like Amazon, or in some cases they'll send you straight to Amazon, right? And these people, they have affiliate links. In some cases, these YouTube videos, and you might have seen them, they'll review a specific product. But in other cases, they're doing what we're talking about here, demonstrating a passion for a specific area of interest, and then you come to get people who are going to trust your recommendation. Or some people just go to these links out of curiosity, right? And fortunately or unfortunately, when people get curious and they're already on the site and they're primed to buy, they buy things, right? And when people are curious and they buy things, you will be the one who will actually get to get paid. So affiliate marketing really takes more than anything else. It takes building an interest. It takes a little patience, but it really takes being consistent. So in other words, can anyone be an affiliate? Yes. Anyone can put up a website. Anyone can do a video, and anybody can probably get an affiliate link. But what separates people who are successful in affiliate marketing is people who do this, they are consistent at it. Because for a long time, this is not going to work. Right? For a long time, people are not going to click your links. They're not going to necessarily take your recommendations. And for a while, they're not even going to be really connecting to your interest. But what happens is, if you are consistent, people will find you. Right? This is what it really takes to be successful in anything regardless. But in particular online, if you are consistent about an interest, right? Consistent. People who are into what you're doing will find you, and they will eventually start taking your recommendations. Now, there are a ton of strategies for affiliate marketing. I'm just giving you one, right? If you have an interest or passion in any one thing, I would suggest that you start doing something to start talking to people, right? If you are a writer, right? Some of us are writers, right? If you are a writer, you can be a blogger, right? Maybe. If you are a talker and you're auditory, you like to talk, I like to talk, so I would be more apt to do audio. There are places people do podcasts. They do things like Blog Talk Radio. All of these things where you can talk audibly, if that's the way you connect with people, get started creating something with some audio. There are some people who are just good TV, right? And they like to watch themselves. They like to kind of see themselves on camera. And so you might want to start doing some YouTube videos, right? And if you're consistent about doing YouTube videos, people will find you. Some people are just kind of born teachers, right? They're kind of born into teaching, and they like to train people. And these people will actually do videos that are called screen sharing or screencasting. They'll do videos that are literally PowerPoint presentations, and they're teaching, right? They're telling you exactly how to do something, and for whatever reason, people who can do this well, they kind of hold a PowerPoint presentation. And so these teachers, right, they kind of get you to watch their videos, and again, what they're doing is they're building trust, and then they will recommend something to you, just like this process. They are connecting with your interest, but instead of entertaining you, right, they are educating you, and you want more of it, so you come back. So can anyone be an affiliate? Yes, right, but you have to find the way in which you communicate and you connect with people. Some people who are absolute maniacs do all of these things, right? Some people they do videos, they do blogging, they do podcasting, they do it all, right? They connect with people. But here's the thing. If you can develop a consistent audience, right? A consistent audience, then what happens is your numbers start to grow, and more of these people will start to do things kind of in the background. So these things, people are going to these sites just because you put the links out there. Right? You gather the audience, they're going to the links in the background, and I've experienced this. There are times when you will get a check in the mail for $100 and you don't even know how you did it. And it's really because that check comes because people came to your site, or they came to something you're doing, and they got interested, they clicked a link, and then they bought something. So, can you do affiliate marketing and be employed at your job? The answer is yes. And the reason is because no one's going to know if you're doing any of these things, right? Well, the IRS will, but that's about it. Right? So can anyone do this? Do you need permission to be an affiliate marketer? No. Right? You don't need permission. You need a permission from Amazon to be their affiliate. You need permission to be from affiliate, but you don't work for them, right? You're not their employee. They have rules, right? And the worst they can do is say, we're not going to let you be our affiliate anymore. So typically, whatever their rules are, whatever Amazon's rules are, right, follow them, right? Because there are a lot harder ways, right? There are a lot harder ways to make money, right? A lot harder. You can do this while you're doing whatever it is else you're doing. Because again, all this happens probably when you're not there. The beauty of this is that this happens, right, while you're not there. You're going to do the work how many times? You're going to do it one time, right? How many times are you going to write this article? Right? One time. Now, yeah, you might have to write more than one article, but when someone comes to this article, they click this link, you did that work one time. So can anyone be an affiliate? Yes, as long as you're consistent, as long as you're willing to connect, and as long as you follow the rules of the company whose affiliate you are. Okay? Now, one of the things is, if you're a business owner, and then this is probably something that I don't have the time to really cover this, but can you sell as an affiliate? So if you have a product or a service, can you have affiliates? The answer is yes. Right? You can have affiliates. You can have in some cases, authors, right? Some authors write books, right? They write books, or they do audio books. Some of those people have their audio books or books, you might have bought them. Some people have them on Amazon, right? Some people have these books on their website. The books that you sell on your website, you can literally bring someone to your website to become your affiliate. Okay, so like I said, I really don't have a lot of time to get into that. We'll talk about that a little bit next time. So, are there any questions? So if you have any questions, you can contact me. You can check out my website at gainmindshare.com and find out more about affiliate marketing, where I talk about it there. And other than that, thanks for being here. Look forward to talking to you soon.